Let me tell you about my ultimate revenge. I had this boss, we'll call him Mr. Powertrip, who seriously thought he owned the world. Like he was some kind of god walking among us mere mortals. The way he treated us was just unbelievable. He had zero respect for anyone and thought it was hilarious to constantly joke about firing people. You know the type, right? Every day was a walking on eggshells kind of experience, and the constant anxiety was just draining. I couldn't stand seeing my coworkers, good people who worked so hard, get belittled and made to feel worthless. The morale was at an all-time low, and something inside me just snapped. I decided I couldn't take it anymore. I wasn't going to quit, not yet. I needed to do something, anything, to get a little bit of justice for all of us. Then, one glorious Tuesday afternoon, my chance for revenge arrived, gift-wrapped and handed to me on a silver platter. Mr. Powertrip was known for his long, mysterious absences from his desk. He'd just vanished for ages. On this particular day, I needed to ask him a question, so I cautiously approached his office. I peeked in, and nobody. The coast was clear. His throne was empty. I figured he must have gone to the restroom, or maybe on one of his legendary coffee runs that lasted longer than most people's lunch breaks. But then, I saw it. The glowing screen of his computer, beckoning to me like a lighthouse in a storm. And the best part, it was unlocked. Unlocked. This guy, who acted like he was the master of the universe, couldn't even be bothered to hit Windows L. It was a rookie mistake, and I was about to capitalize on it. My heart started pounding in my chest. This was it. It was now or never. I slipped into his office, making sure no one was watching from the hallway. I felt like a spy in a movie. I sat down in this ridiculously expensive leather chair which, by the way, was surprisingly uncomfortable, and took a deep breath. My hands were shaking a little as I moved his mouse. What could I do? I didn't want to do anything that would get me fired or, arrested. I just wanted to give him a taste of his own medicine. A little public humiliation. Then, an idea sparked. It was simple, subtle, but brilliant. I went straight into his email settings. I navigated to the one place I knew he never looked. His email signature. His original signature was as pompous as he was. It was something like, Mr. Powertrip, Senior Manager of Global Dominance, or some other nonsense. I deleted it, every last self-important word. And in its place, I typed my masterpiece. It was a work of art. Who cares? Manager of When is Happy Hour? I know. But I had to think of something quick, and the When is Happy Hour. That was the cherry on top, perfectly capturing his work ethic, or lack thereof. I double-checked my work, saved the changes, and got out of there faster than you can say hostile work environment. I walked back to my desk, my heart still racing, but this time with a thrill of victory. I sat down and tried to act as normal as possible, but inside, I was bursting with laughter. Now, you'd think someone would notice this immediately, right? Wrong. For 2 whole days, nothing happened. It was radio silence. He sent out emails, dozens of them, to clients, to corporate, to everyone. And at the bottom of each one was my little gift. People started trying to call him, probably confused. We heard from other departments that they were emailing him back to let him know when happy hour was. But here is the kicker. This guy was so arrogant and so disconnected from his actual job that he obviously didn't read any of his replies or care to answer his phone. He was too important for that. He was probably busy admiring his reflection or planning his next joke about firing someone. He was completely oblivious, living in his own little bubble while the rest of the company was buzzing about his bizarre new sign-off. The best part of it all? He never, ever found out who did it.